Put this in here. And why? What is the incorrect thing about this question? Is he practice? Okay. What is the problem with this question? Yes, very good, Alan. It has to be, does he practice baseball? That's a different. So why is incorrect? First, you have the verb to be, and you have practice. You cannot have two main verbs. You cannot have two principal verbs in a sentence. That is impossible. You cannot have two principal verbs in a sentence. That is impossible. Okay. So in the sentence, I mean the question is he practicing baseball? Here, what happens? I have the main verb practicing and I have the auxiliary, but this is present continuous. This is present continuous. So this is different. This is present continuous. This is not a verb to be question. This is a present continuous question with the verb to be. Obviously, because in present continuous, we use the verb to be as an auxiliary. As an auxiliary, so it's not the same. So this, we put does, and then it's a simple present question. Does he practice baseball? You can say yes. Yes, he does. But that's a different thing, okay? That is a simple present question. So that's how you would do it. No, I playing, it's I am playing. If it's in present continuous, it's I am playing. Verb to be. You cannot leave out the verb to be. It's obligatory to use it. It's important. I am playing basketball and baseball right now. Kind of impossible, but anyway. So that's pretty much it. Another thing you might have problems with is with WH questions. WH questions with the verb to be, guys. So how do we do here? We got 23 people now. Let me take a picture of this. I like it. Okay, now we got more people, a little bit more. All right, let's continue. WH questions. Good. Okay. Before we move on into the WH questions, let's check what you have learned from the other exercise. In here. Okay. So let's complete this exercise first. Let me see how much you learned. It says, complete, my God. Okay, there you go. Complete these conversations, then practice with a partner. The example, is Miss Gray from the United States? No. She, what is the answer? No, she, yes, she is. Very good. Let me write it here. Okay, there you go. Yes, she is. Very good. And here, from Chicago. In this part, from Chicago. This sentence, remember this is a different sentence, okay? We got two separated sentences here. We got one here, we got one there. She is. She is from Chicago. Okay, is Miss Gray from the United States? Yes, she is. She is from Chicago. Okay, Roman, it's not I am from Chicago because it's not about you. It's about Miss Gray. The conversation is about Miss Gray, not about you. So you got to answer on her perspective. Number 2. English class at 10. English class at 10. What do you think we're missing here? Is it? Well, you can say, is it at 10? But here is English class at 10? Or you can say, is it at 10? What is it? The English class. So, is English class at 10? No. It. What is the next one here? Not. It. No, it isn't. Not. It isn't. Period. At 11. It is at 11 or it's at 11. Okay? What is it? Again, the English class. You cannot say it if you have English class there because it's the same. Next one. You and Monique from France. Very good. You're getting it. Are you and Monique from France? So, yes, we. Yes, we are. Very good. And the other sentence, from Paris. We are from Paris. Very good. So next, Mr. and Mrs. Tavares American. So since we got two people here, Mr. and Mrs. Tavares is the husband and wife, we gotta conclude that it's plural. So in this case would be are, okay? So no, they, no, they aren't. No, they aren't, okay? No, they aren't. Brazilian, or no, they're not. Yes, Niobe, it's the same. And Brazilian. They are Brazilian. Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. They are Brazilian. Okay, so those are the answers of that exercise. Good, very good. So remember, I'm recording a video. I will send the video to the group as soon as we finish, okay? So guys, questions for you. Are you from the United States? Are you from the United States? Answer that question in the group, in the chat, please. Are you from the United States? No, I'm not, no, I'm not, no, I'm not, no, I'm not. Okay, very good. Next question. Is your teacher from Canada? Is your teacher from Canada? Very good. Next question. Is your English class in the morning? Is your English class in the morning? Hey guys, you cannot say yes, I am, because it's not about you. It's not are you. The question is your English class? Is your English class? It's not yes, I am, because it's not about you. It's about the class. So you can say yes, it is. Yes, it is. Without contractions, no contractions. Yes, it is. Okay, like that. And the last question, are you and your best friend the same age? Are you and your best friend the same age? Remember, age is, for example, I am 28 and my best friend is 28. Are you and your best friend the same age? 19 and 19, 20 and 20. Okay, very good. Wow, a lot of people have their best friend age. A lot of people are their best friend's age. Okay, that's interesting. I think my best friend is, I don't remember, like 1 year older than me or the same. I think we are the same age, but I don't remember. I don't have best friend though. Well, not now. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention with this one. And it was pretty good. So guys, let's see. Uh, if I say we have this box in here, hellos and goodbyes, okay? Hellos and goodbyes. So we have different ways to say hellos, like greetings. You remember greetings? Fist bump and waving and things like that. For example, this is hello. On this picture, we have a hello. And in this picture, we have goodbye, okay? So we have different ways to say hello and goodbye. So I'm going to select the word and you tell me if it's hello or goodbye, okay? So for example, bye is a goodbye. It's a way to say goodbye. Good morning. Good morning is a way to say hello, okay? It's a way to say hello. So let's see. Good night. What is good night? Good night is hello or goodbye? Okay. It seems like the majority of you are saying hello, but no. Good night means goodbye. Good night means goodbye. So it goes in this category. You say hello by saying good evening. You can say good evening, which is hello for a night period of time. So you can say good evening, okay? This is hello, and this is goodbye. Good night is goodbye. When you say good night, you're saying bye-bye when you leave the house. Next one, have a great day. Have a good day. What is that? Hello or goodbye? Have a good day. Hello or goodbye? Have a good day. Yes. Have a good day is a way of saying bye. Okay? Have a good day is a way of saying goodbye. So when you finish a conversation, you say, bye, Nicole. Have a good day. So next word, hey. What is hey? A way you say hello or a way of saying goodbye? Very good. And hi? Pretty simple. Hi. How are you? How are you? And how's it going? And see you later. Very good. And see you tomorrow. Good. And talk to you later. And what's up? Okay, very good. So this is how we categorize it. Remember, good night means bye. Okay? So when a person says, see you later, Brian, at 7 p.m., you say, good night. Okay? See you later. Bye-bye. Good night. That's how you would say it. Okay? Very good. Remember, I'm recording a video with all these answers. So guys, you need to practice this listening. You have the link of the listenings. If not, I'm going to send it to the group. But you download the listening and you complete this exercise on your own. You have the book, you have the listenings, you have everything. This is good for you to practice. You need to practice this, please. Practice, complete this exercise. I'm going to send the listening to you, to the group, okay? So guys, you need to read this article and discuss the vocabulary in this article. Well, not discuss, like you need to make a list. And so guys, continuing with this, you're gonna read this article and extract the vocabulary you don't know, okay? Like if there's a vocabulary you don't understand, like for example, your name is very important. When you think of yourself, what is yourself? Do you remember? Reflexive pronoun. When you think of yourself, okay, you probably think of your name first. It is an important part of your identity. Right now, the two most popular names for babies in the United States are Jacob for boys and Emma for girls. Why are these names popular? And why are other names unpopular? Unpopular is the opposite of popular. Okay? That on makes it the opposite. It's a prefix. That is what we call prefix. That makes it the opposite. Names can become popular because of famous actors, TV, or book characters, or athletes. Popular names suggest very positive things. Unpopular names suggest negative things. Surprisingly, this is an adverb, okay? It's surprisingly. People generally agree on the way they feel about names. Here are some common opinions about names from a recent survey. A survey is a series of questions that a person asks to different people. Like, for example, who are you going to vote for? Gonzalo or Luis Abinader? It's a survey. So everybody says, Gonzalo, Gonzalo, Luis Abinader, Luis Abinader, Luis Abinader, Gonzalo, and so on. So that is a survey. A survey. Boys' names, girls' names. For boys, we have George. And for girls' names, we have Betty. So what are you going to get, guys? This vocabulary here, I'm going to prepare a little practice for you with this vocabulary. Okay, I'm going to give you definitions, but I'm going to, Lisandro, please. I'm going to give you definitions and I'm going to give you some practice with this vocabulary, okay? But we have average, boring, creative, friendly, good looking, athletic, nerdy, serious, old fashioned, independent, adventurous, plain, ordinary, beautiful, and intelligent. Not all the time, but the majority of the time, yes, Nicole are beautiful and intelligent. Yeah, the painful, the stupid painful. Okay, so I'm going to prepare activity with this for you to practice and remember that. So the next part, folks, is what do you do? The next unit is what do you do? So what do you assume when you say what do you do? Well, it's because in this unit, we are going to talk about simple present. When you say what do you do, or a similar question to that, is because in this unit, we are going to, Stanley Kubrick is nerdy, okay, okay. It's because we are going to talk about simple present in this unit. No more verb to be, just simple present, as in what do you do? And also about professions and occupations, professions and occupations, okay? So we have, for example, the top 6 student part-time jobs in the United States. The top, like these are the part-time jobs that people prefer. What is a part-time job, guys? A part-time job is a job that the student, usually student get because it gives them time to study. It's usually like 4 hours, okay, in the United States. Here, a part-time job is 6 hours, imagine that. But in the United States, it's usually 4 hours or 2 hours, okay? So they work for a short period of time, 4, 2, 3, it depends on the job, on the activity. So the top 6 part-time jobs in the United States are usher, tutor, team assistant, caregiver, server, and fitness instructor, okay? So those are the top 6 part-time jobs in the United States. Now, if you want to know what an usher does, Google it up, and I can tell you as well. So guys, these are occupations and professions that you should look for on Google, okay? You can do that on Google. Google gives you everything. Go to Google Images, and you will find that. Accountant, cashier, chef, dancer, flight attendant, musician, pilot, receptionist, server, singer, tour guide, and website designer. These are all occupations and jobs, okay? So here you're going to categorize them into different categories, the categories they have. Now, what is important to know here is this: the action, the activities that they do, okay? The activities. And moreover, the verbs that you have in here. These are the verbs. So you need to know these verbs. You need to handle these verbs in the simple present form. For example, a salesperson sells clothes in a department store. So you are going to make sentences, folks, with this to practice, okay? So you're gonna make sentences with this exercise. You need to delete the other part. There you go. So you're going to make sentences with this. I'm going to send it to the group, and you are going to make sentences with this. Is there another picture there? Yes, there is another picture. There you go. Oh, this is not the tool. Red. This shadow won't allow me to. Okay, so you join the verbs with the professions, the activities with the professions, and the place. Activities, profession, and place. So this is the occupation, the activity they do, and the place where they work. Okay, occupation, activity, and place. So a chef, you may say, a chef cooks food in a restaurant. Excellent, Doubtless. Very good. Exactly. You're going to do that with all the other ones. They are in the group. You're going to do it like that. So you're going to write sentences with that. And when you finish, you take the document, the word that you completed, and you post it on your Google Drive. Okay? In your folder on Google Drive. See, as simple as that. Try to do it similar to what is here. Builds, cares, writes, cooks, and fixes and sells. Okay? So guys, we finished by now. If you have any questions, let me know in the group. Practice this. Please do complete your homework. And see you later. We're going to see this later on, okay?